What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! We got poorly aged 90s commercials. Let's check it out.
Chocolate.
Oh boy.
Introducing
Is that Cosby?
Jello and snack pudding.
Chocolate.
A whole new way to snack.
Chocolate.
Don't worry, I'm making you a cup of the smooth stuff. Stir.
I need a snack. Jello pudding. My own cup of rich creaminess.
New Jello stir and snack. Now you can have pudding 1 cup at a time.
You got any vanilla?
I can do that.
If you can stir,
Yo.
you can snack.
Bro.
Understand life.
That Cosby did not age well.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind. For only $5.95, it's a great investment in yourself.
Imagine a world where you could do anything and leave old, inefficient ways of doing business behind. With new ways to find and share information, AT&T can streamline the way you do business, so there's no limit to what you can do.
Oh man. Some of these are gonna take me a little bit to understand, because this is the 90s. Like at most I'm like 1 or 2 years old by the time the 90s is done, something like that, like 3 or 4, something like that. But I'm not at the age where I was understanding like commercials. I believe this is like the Twin Towers and stuff. Prayers to like the victims of the 9/11. This is crazy, man. That's crazy. Obviously they didn't even know that was gonna happen during that.
When I joined Halliburton, I knew I was going to work on some big things. We put out a few fires at work. Once ran into a small challenge of getting some supplies to our troops. We built bridges, schools all over the world. But the biggest thing, serving our troops good old American food. So they feel just a little closer to home. Yeah.
Halliburton, proud to serve our troops.
What's the backstory with that one?
Huge customer. They're so huge, sometimes they don't even know when they've received a shipment. Whose problem is this? Yours. That's why you ship UPS, because only UPS captures signatures electronically. Then you can use UPS online tracking software to see your customer's actual signature. So when they say, "We never got it," you can say not only did you get it, but you don't dot your I's. UPS Online. Are you connected yet?
Mr. Fogel, no denying your body's changed over the years.
Yes.
Sir, this committee must know, did you ingest anything that helped create this change in your physique?
Yes.
Go on.
Usually a 6-inch turkey breast sub for lunch and a foot-long veggie delight for dinner.
You get those over the counter?
That's the Subway dude.
What is this?
Didn't something happen?
We're gonna need more evidence.
Am I free to go?
Didn't something happen to that Subway dude, or am I tripping?
Country by wagon and settled in Manna, Iowa. Whatever they needed, they made by hand. Made it the best it could be. That same fundamental is still practiced today in Amana, Iowa, the home of Amana Appliances, a Raytheon company. Whatever you make it the best it can be. Raytheon, where quality starts with fundamentals.
I don't get that one.
Welcome, analysts. The result has been a disappointing performance. Welcome, analysts. This was a challenging fiscal year for the company. Due to unpredictable weather, earnings are down. Welcome, analysts. But as everyone knows, you can't predict the weather. There's nothing you can do about it.
What was the backstory with that one?
Would you like one of these? I think a Tic Tac is clearly better than a Certs.
Oh, get out.
No, really. With only 1.5 1.5 calories. Tic Tac freshens your breath just as well as that does.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, let's see. I'm almost convinced. No, right. I am convinced.
Tic Tac.
I'm gone. I'm history. For now.
The incredible 1.5 calorie breath mint.
Going out this way.
You okay?
I'm fine, let's go.
Hold on, where are you?
I'm in New York.
Who am I?
Hey, Coach.
And who are you?
I'm Batman.
Sit down.
You don't understand, I'm Batman.
I do.
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers.
Hello, good citizen. My name is Batman. You could be my assistant. Would you like that? Would you like to ride with Batman?
Bro, that's crazy. Thinking about it, like how they, in a way, making fun of, like, I don't know what the full backstory to, like, some of these are. So if y'all just want to, like, help me out in the comments, I'm gonna see also too in the description. Nah, they don't really have. I thought it would be cool if they had it explained. But nonetheless, this commercial is actually kind of crazy. Because I don't know what the statistics was back then with like football when it came to like concussions, but I'm pretty sure there was a few players that had some concussions and stuff, but the fact that they're making fun of that in a commercial alone, and then now you see how the NFL is nowadays, where in a way they're kind of becoming more of a softer league to, you know, protect, like, you know, have protocols and certain things and just different protection of the players.
To ride with Batman?
That's actually a dark humor commercial right there.
The fierce snake, the most venomous snake in the world.
Oh, the Steve Irwin. No. If you guys don't remember, I believe he's the one who got with the stingray.
Right from him, and it's all over. No worries, mate. Luckily, we've had the anti-venom sent from America via FedEx. In my line of work, if you're not absolutely sure, you're absolutely dead. Oh, crikey. It appears we've used a different courier who hasn't arrived yet. It's okay because...
Damn, that actually has to be the worst poorly aged commercial right there, next to the other one with the Twin Tower one, bro. Yo, that's bad, man. Man, R.I.P. Irwin, man.
Hi, I'm Rick Titus, the host of Drivers Talk Radio. Looks like you're having a lot of trouble with your caravan.
Oh, see, weighs a ton.
Let me show you this Ford Freestar.
Sure.
I think on a daily basis, you're going to find this a lot easier to live with. Come check this out. Just one hand.
Okay, I'm depressed. I just bought that caravan.
I understand. Here's someone who helped me when I was really depressed.
Therapist?
No, actually a Ford dealer. Come on, I'll help you with that scene.
The all-new Ford Freestar.
What's the backstory to this one?
Ford lately. Look again.
I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1.
Is that Trump?
How do you do it? What's your secret?
Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day.
Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
I don't get it. What's the backstory to that one?
Why not do it once, do it right? Why is your head in the ground? I'm going to watch Roundup kill these roots. Hey, this is Spike's area. Bob, Roundup can be used where kids and pets will play and breaks down into natural materials. Since Roundup kills the roots, what's not coming back, Bob? The weed? You betcha, Bob. Come on down and take a peek. Can I squirt one? Sure, Bob.
I don't get that one.
This is my body, and I can do whatever I want to it. I can push it, study it, tweak it, listen to it. Everybody wants to know what I'm on. What am I on? I'm on my bike, busting my ass 6 hours a day. What are you on?
Backstory?
Get out those championship rings. Those MVP things. We're going to score 1 jillion points or more. Because we're together now. And you know what we're hungry for? I'm hungry for a McDonald's triple cheeseburger. Extra value meal. Super size. Just 39 cents more. For more drink and more fries. And the Dream Team 2 cup when you supersize. Supersize any extra value meal. For a puny price. After lunch, that world championship will taste nice. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Now, there's two things for this one. Did this age poorly because the Dream Team, did they lose like the finals or championships or something like that in the Olympics? Or is this talking about the super size thing? Because I don't know if you guys remember, well, some of y'all probably obviously don't, but there was a show, well, not a show, but it was a movie in the early 2000s called Super Size Me. And it was basically about a dude that was going around eating McDonald's for like 30 days straight, and then he was trying to see like the effects that it has on his body. And then long story short, they ended up like, I don't even think they don't have these available no more like in McDonald's. Like you can't even get like any type of like Super Size Me type of options in any fast food restaurants because of like the health problems. Hey man, now let me know if you guys want me to react to the poorly aged 2000s commercials. I won't lie, the 90s one was a little bit difficult for me to understand most of them, just for the given fact that like I was about 3 or 4 years old by the time it was about to be almost 2000s, and I wasn't able to damn near see my ABCs. But the 2000s one shouldn't be that one much more difficult to understand. But let me know, man. I just was curious, like if y'all can just help me out in the comments, or just like which parts, what was the backstory between most of them, because some of them I definitely was a little bit lost. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, shout out to this person in the comment section right here. I just happened to scroll down like after I literally just ended the video, and this is perfect timing. Okay, so we're literally getting a description of everything from everything that happened. Okay, so obviously with the Bill Cosby one, everybody knows, you know what I'm saying, this dude is like a freak weirdo and stuff. He was hit with a whole bunch of like sexual charges and stuff. The next one was the book from the creator of Scientology. I don't understand what that one. The next one was the reminiscent to the jumpers during the 9/11, which was referring to like the Twin Towers and stuff like that. RIP, like everybody that was involved with the 9/11. And then you have the Halliburton used U.S. troops to get Iraq oil fields. So does that have to do with like the U.S. like going to war or something like that around the time? Please let me know this rep. The next one that we seen in that same video was the once again like the planes going near the Twin Towers and stuff in that commercial. And then the other one was the Jared Fogle. So that commercial we reacted to, he ended up being a convicted pedo not too long after that. And then you have the cluster bomb manufacturer. Somebody give me more backstory behind that. And then the next one, you have the Enron scammed investors and collapsed as a result. Someone give me more backstory behind that. The next commercial that we reacted to in that same video, there was an awkward, unwarranted kiss. Even back then, it was weird. Oh, so that person in the commercial, I'm assuming they're talking about the Tic Tac one. That wasn't even supposed to be planned in the script. If that was the case, that's actually some weirdo activity right there. And then the next one was making light of CTE, and that's I actually had a good feeling about that. Was kind of a strange commercial. Obviously, like it was talking about concussions, but with the concussion when it comes to like years later down the line, they're talking about and everything like that can transform into CTE. That was actually a weird commercial to make fun of stuff like that. And then the next one, you have the Steve Irwin's passing from the animal attack. Now, it wasn't from a snake. I believe it was from a stingray, if I'm not mistaken. But if it was, correct me if I'm wrong. That was a very, very, RIP to Steve Irwin. That was a very poorly aged commercial right there. The next one was depression doesn't go away buying Ford. Are they trying to say that people get like depressed back then when they was buying Fords? Or what's the backstory behind one? The other one was self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure we understood that one if we reacted to it. And then we have the next one. We have the Roundup / Monsanto sued for hazardous toxic chemicals that just don't go away in that commercial that we reacted to in these 90s commercials. And then the next one, you have Lance Armstrong caught doping. Wow. So that biking commercial, that dude in there that was Lance Armstrong apparently was later caught doping when it came to like Olympic drug tests. And then the last one was supersizing, bad for the average person. And then I already explain that to you guys and everything, why that would, would be a bad, example and everything like that. And man, very, very informative right here. I'm happy that I ended up seeing that in the comments.